What's going on YouTube? I just really wanted to make a video about some of the things that are possible and you can experience if you decide to dedicate a lot of time to meditation. And I feel like this video is, if I saw it when I was new to practicing, or even if I was more advanced, I would find it a video that I would love to see. And I do love to watch these videos, just people talking about some of the things that they've gone through, how they did it, and I think there needs to be more on YouTube. So I just really want to talk about it, yeah. So all right, I guess first off, if you're only practicing, I don't know, 10 minutes a day, even 20 minutes a day, maybe 20 minutes, you something could happen if you do it, but I really doubt it. If you want to experience these things that you hear about, you really have to dedicate a large amount of time. And if you say you don't have the time to dedicate, then don't take offense to this, but you probably shouldn't even be practicing. You know, some of the mood benefits with meditation, not talking about like the things that you can experience, they I'm not gonna say that they don't exist, but it's not really worth, and that's probably why, like, you always hear about people just giving up. Oh, it doesn't work because they only do 15 minutes a day, maybe for a week, and they just say they feel calmer, like maybe. But from me, like, I feel like that is not the purpose of meditation. That's not why I meditate. Why I meditate is to experience some of the greatness that's possible from the practice. And if you want to experience these things, you're gonna have to dedicate a lot of time. And when I say a lot of time, I mean you're gonna have to practice at least 40 minutes a day, and you pretty much have to do that 40 minutes a day most days, and that's like the bare minimum. And if you don't experience anything, it's just because you didn't practice long enough. I'm just saying, like, there's a chance with practicing that much, maybe after months. Well, maybe not to discourage people, but maybe after like um, a few weeks, maybe a month, you'll get lucky, and maybe you'll experience something. Maybe you'll go into a lucid dream. But all right, something that I've found with the time you decide to devote to it. So something that I feel like with the time you decide to devote with it, let's just say like you're meditating, and if you go for, let's just say, 20 minutes, then you go for another 10. That 20 to 10 minutes is going to be maybe three times like more effective than your first 10 minutes. And when I say more effective, you're probably like, effective for what? And it's just effective for, I don't know really how to explain it, because it kind of just happens after so much practice. But um, effective for maybe like charging up your brain to have like a great experience. And something that you've probably heard about them. You've like a great experience, and like one of those experience is like what you just hear maybe categorized as like a lucid dream or an out of body experience. And let me tell you, getting to this, to the like, people just they want to experience what they call like an astral projection, but that takes so much time and so much practice, and these people that want to do it, they just want to do it. But you really have to dedicate yourself. You can't just do it for like, I don't know, just like once, and it's like yeah, it's like, oh no, like, you have to really want it, really dedicate yourself, and then it probably won't happen. But let's but I guess I'm here to to have that happen. So, anyways, to have something like that happen, you pretty much have to change your life. I mean, like, you have to dedicate like 2 hours a day to it, or maybe not that much, but I mean, maybe. All right, to maybe start lucid dreaming, if you dedicate an hour and a half to it a day, you and you're in your practice when you do meditate, and I'll tell you like tips and tricks how to meditate later on in this video. But the the thing is, like, the act of meditation, there's really not that much to it. You just lay down and you try to fall deeper and deeper into your own mind. And, I mean, anybody can do it. And but I mean, it's very hard. And I mean, something so simple as just falling deeper and deeper into your own mind is hard. And like it really is. Like, you can't really move. You just kind of have to just fall, and then you have to so people, when they do meditate, you always see them with like crossed legs. And I've done that a couple times, but 99% of the time when I'm meditating, I'm just laying down flat on my back, like just laying down. But yeah, so I'll maybe in the future I'll make videos of me talking about, because different like, there are meditations that I don't know about, you know. I mean, I don't, like, there's so many different practices you can do, and each different practice gives you a different result. Like, I've I've learned about many different like body meditations, but what I'm going to talk about is just what I've seen like the most success with. I mean, I have seen serious evidence that the other body meditations work, and um, like, not evidence just from watching people's videos, but things that have happened with me.